He who holds the Triforce of Power, Ganondorf, gets his own amiibo figure. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here for my channel Nintendo Collecting, bringing you a very early unboxing video of Ganondorf. Now I say it's early because these are already out in Japan, but North America doesn't get this wave, which is wave 5, until July and September. Ganondorf's not coming until September, so this thing's like 2 or 3 months early. And I must thank the organization called Vidfall, who actually helped me get this. And I'm going to talk about them at the end of the video because they've been helping me out a little bit, getting amiibo for a lot less money than you're supposed to actually pay for them. But let's get to Ganondorf. So this guy, if you didn't know, all of the amiibo worldwide are identical after you take them out of the box packaging. They will work on any Wii U console, whether it's from North America, Europe, or from Japan, or anywhere else for that matter. So even though this one's Japanese, because I'm opening up a lot of my amiibo and the prices can get ridiculous over here, sometimes I like importing them, and sometimes I can also use Vidfall to get them for cheap. So that's a great option. So here we have the box packaging for it. It does have a lot of Japanese font, but you can see the word Ganondorf there, as well as in the background of the figure, and there's a great picture of Ganondorf on him. Here you can actually see this figure looks tremendous, so I'm really excited to actually get this out of the box. On the back of this, it does say a lot of things in Japanese font, but there is some English text. It does say level up over here, and it of course says 2015 copyright Nintendo. So it's crazy to me just to think that, why is Japan getting these a few months ahead of us? It's very strange. So if you're really interested in getting Ganondorf now, you can probably import him yourself, but let's actually open this one up. I'm pretty excited to see what he's like, because he looks really cool. Ganondorf, if you don't know anything, he goes all the way back to the original game, which you can kind of see over there, The Legend of Zelda, on the Nintendo Entertainment System. He is basically the antagonist, or the main villain in most Zelda games. Not all of them, but most of them. I don't think I'll be spoiling anything by saying that. He can also turn into Ganon, which is like a demonic pig. It's like a pig anyways, but he's a really cool, powerful figure in the series, and he honestly is terrifying, especially in Ocarina of Time. I remember having, maybe not nightmares, but I remember being very scared of him originally because he was such just a daunting presence in that game, especially when he threw the sword away and he captured Princess Zelda for the first time in that game. One of my first Zelda experiences, actually. So I just took him out of the box. Man, this thing looks so cool, and he's so big. Take him out. Just leave that over there. And the Japanese ones does come with this little insert, by the way, but we're not really interested in that. We're interested in this figure right here. Alright, so there he is. Wow, he looks really cool. The detail work on this one is absolutely exceptional. This is one of the best detailed amiibo I have ever seen in my life. This thing looks fantastic, and there are so many amiibo out there. Almost 40 of them, or over 40 of them already. Alright, so we have great markings on his head and his headgear. His armor is absolutely obscenely well detailed. Everything on here, from his shoulder pads to his, I don't know what to call them, gauntlets or something like that. And his hands look, and everything looks a bit green, obviously, for his skin. It looks a little bit darker. I like the pose that he's in, too. His boots look exceptional. There looks like there's some steel work on those. And his stance is excellent. There is no stand for this figure. Just to compare him to Link for a quick second, we do have that yellow stand holding up Link, but Ganondorf doesn't have that whatsoever. The cape looks obscenely good, actually. It really does look like it's flowing in the wind. There are some cool markings on here that I'm not sure if they designed these specifically for the Super Smash Bros. Game or if they were in other games as well. I haven't paid enough attention to his cape before. But the detail work on this is absolutely ridiculously awesome. This is probably one of my favorite amiibo figures. This thing does look exceptionally well done. So let's get an idea in terms of size of this guy. So in terms of, let's do inches first. He's almost 4 inches tall, so that's one of the larger amiibo figures. And in terms of millimeters, or centimeters, he looks like he is nearly 100 millimeters or 10 centimeters tall, just shy of that, maybe 95 or so. Very, very tall. Comparing him to Link, he's obviously a little bit bigger than Link, and they look really cool together. I just wish that stand wasn't there for Link, but Ganondorf looks absolutely exceptional. He looks so cool, really, really well done. This is probably in my top 5 amiibo figures. I'm a huge fan of this one. It looks exceptionally well done. I give this a 10 out of 10. I think it's really, really well done. If you want to import these, that is possible to do so, but if you want to pick up some amiibo for a good price, I'm going to talk about that right now at the end of the video. So I really appreciate you checking in on this, but let's just figure out what Vidfall is all about, because that's where I got this.
Let's face it, everyone loves a good deal, and I personally hate paying full price for an amiibo. So this website, Vidfall, is absolutely free to sign up. There's a link in the description below the video, and what you do is you go to the website and they sell a lot of different products, but I'm personally interested in their amiibo crowd deals. They have another one going live tomorrow on Thursday for the Wave 4 Amiibo, and essentially what you have to do is you go to the website, and then what's going to happen is some ads are going to play, yes, but a lot of the ads are actually for Nintendo products, which is pretty cool. Every video that plays, the price actually decreases, and then you can choose to buy it now when you're happy with the price. But you're almost playing a game with chicken with all the other people watching, but you almost always get the amiibo for a really good deal. Make sure you set up alerts for yourself as well so that you're notified whenever the amiibo deals do go live. It's absolutely free to try, but I would highly recommend you sign up for Vidfall just in case you can get a great deal on an amiibo.
Thank you so much for watching my unboxing video and review of the Ganondorf Amiibo figure, which is a few months early to North America. I'm really happy to have my hands on this right now. Please comment below, what are your thoughts on the Amiibo coming out earlier in Japan, and do you think you're going to be able to pre-order all of them and get your hands on them? Be sure to sign up for Vidfall to try and get some of the Amiibo at a really good price, and remember, as always, go collect them all, and keep smiling while gaming.